Hi everybody, welcome to Garage workouts. So today we're gonna work shoulders. I have right here my bench. I have a couple push-up bars. We're gonna use TRX and rubber bands. So let's get started. My garage, my gym, guys. Love these workouts. Let's see. All right. Okay, so I got my timer on. We're gonna start with a warm-up. Remember, warm-up, we're gonna just move our arms in circles. You know, just get the blood pumping around the body and getting ready for this. Yes, yes, yes. I positioned this right there because our first one is going to be Arnold press. So I always like to use the bench when I do presses for two reasons. The first one is better form, you know, since your body is supported. And the second one is protect your back. Anything that you do overhead, you always have to protect your back. And since I had back issues in the past, and sometimes it flares, you know, when I do my sports and stuff, I'd rather have it protected. This thing will definitely help with that. You can do this standing as well, you know, like if you go one leg in the front, one in the back, you can do your Arnold press right there. But I'd rather use this so I can also increase a little bit more the weight. All right. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna go for 35s. Right here, go up. Yes. Oh, this feels good. We got 35 on each side. It's my weight. I mean, it's not super heavy, but you know, using the HRST technique is gonna become super heavy on the second and third sets. So it's good to have a weight that you can actually manage, you know. All right, we get a little break there. Still have 45 seconds, so I might get a couple more. Now these next two sets are definitely gonna be less reps, just because I put more on the first one. Okay. Oof. 20 seconds, guys. I might get two more. Let's see. These subsets are awesome. That was 3. Let's see if I can get one more. All right. That was good. That was definitely good. All right, cardio. Let's see what we have after. Trap lift. Okay. I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. Trap lift. Seconds. I feel the shoulders. Definitely those Arnold presses are one of the best exercises ever for shoulders. It just works all the ball of the shoulder. Okay, so for this I'm definitely doing all the weight. Oh, not coming out. Yes, I'm doing all of it. So this, just up and down. That's what I want to do. It's gonna go one leg in the front, one in the back. Up. Hold it 1, 2 seconds and down. Yes. Drop, lift. Okay, let's take a little break. I'm gonna bring these down. Next time I'll put them right there. Okay, still have 50 seconds. Might be able to get 2 or 3 more. The idea, again, as I said, and I know I repeat this like a broken record, but the idea is to do 3 to 4 sets on each time frame set, right? So we have 1 minute and 50 seconds, and the idea is on that 1 minute and 50 seconds not do just 1 set, but try to do 3 or 4 sets inside the main set. So those will be subsets. All right, cardio. While I do my cardio, I'm gonna move this back. All right, good. Inhale, exhale, always good. Next one, pike press. Oh man, pike press is it's a serious exercise. It really works your shoulders. It's like doing like a reverse press, you know, and you're pressing on your own body. So that's what is coming up next. All right, we have this right here. So right here we're going down and up, right there. Pike press or reverse press, you know, same name, different name, same exercise. The idea is just to do like a reverse press on it. I can definitely feel that. That's a good exercise. Let's try going up here. That's gonna put a lot more pressure. Yeah, that definitely puts a lot more pressure. That's 2. Man, this really gets you. Good exercises. All right, let's go. The idea is do your best. Do as many as you can in that time frame. Still have 10 seconds, so I'm gonna nail 1 more. Doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3. What matters is that you're making those muscles work at all times. That's what makes a difference. All right, so next one we have upright rows. So while I run, I'm going to see, okay, I think, let's see. 50 pounds for my work. That's right here. Okay. And we'll see how that works. This is my active rest, you know. So you're always moving. And let's go for the next one. I'll tell you a secret right after. Okay, so right here, upright rows. Now here, my elbows need to be higher than my hands. You see right here, elbows higher than your hands. A few months ago, I couldn't get that high because I had a shoulder injury, but shoulder is getting a lot better now. Okay, let's take a little break. Put this down. This one out. Right here. 30 seconds left, so might get a couple more. Let's see. Wow. Whew. I think this one only 3. Cardio. Only 3. But you see, some you do 4, some you do 3. It don't matter. In other workouts, sometimes exercises are a little longer, so you maybe do 2, you know, or maybe 1 if you can go through the whole thing when it's mostly functional. So that's how it is. Okay. Oh, the secret that I was telling you about. So when you do this, you know, active rest, cardio style, and you're combining that with resistance training, you keep your heart pumping. So you are doing some sort of low cardio throughout the length of this workout. So that's actually very good for your heart. All right, let's see what's next. In and out flies. Okay, how we can use this? We'll see. Okay, for flies, I'm gonna use a lot of weight. I think 15 should be good. Okay, in and out flies. In and out flies. So we go in and we go out. We go in and we go out. In, out. Look at how I always have one foot in the front and one leg in the front, one leg in the back. Good. Now you can do this also sitting. I like sitting because actually it helps my back a little bit. So you can do, I can do 1 set standing, 1 set sitting. That's 2. I still have 35 seconds, so I might be able to get 2 more. See, so you're making your muscles work. They're not resting. We're not giving them a lot of time to recover. They will recover in between when you do your active rest, or when you finish your workout. It's gonna have a whole day to recover until the next workout. Yeah. Wow. I can feel that. Shoulders feel great. All right, incline flies. Oh, incline flies is next. Okay, so for that, I'm gonna use this. Now reverse it. Right there, yeah. Incline flies. Incline flies. I'm definitely gonna use a little more weight. I'll try 35 and see what happens. I think that I can get 35. And I want to use my bench for this exercise. Definitely using my bench.
Athletic work.
All right, let's go to 35. Okay, we'll see how that works. I'm gonna use this, that really helps. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, that's one. That's a great exercise. Incline flies, you can definitely feel this one. I like to do a workout just for shoulders to build it up just on its own. And I also like a workout to combine arms and shoulders. We're gonna have that one later in the program. But for now, we're just building shoulders. When you build your shoulders, your body frame changes, looks a lot better. Sometimes you look bigger than you are. Even if your arms are smaller, or your chest is smaller, or your back is smaller, if you have big shoulders, that totally changes the frame. I think I can get one more. So you see guys, I think I got 5 from this one. So, 5 sets. Or it was 4, I don't remember. But I definitely got a high amount of subsets on this one than the other ones before. Okay, 2 more to go, guys. 2 more to go. So the next 2 we're going to be using rubber bands and TRX. I'm going to move this back. Good. So I have some space. See how I'm breathing in phases? That really oxygenates your body.
Athletic work.
Okay, so we have rubber bands. I'm gonna start with the heavier one. The heavier one is this one. So it's an up, center fly, and down flies. Up, center, down flies. Up, center, down flies. Up, center, down. Very good. Okay. I'm just gonna reduce a little bit. I'm gonna go to black ones. Black ones are a little bit less heavier. And my shoulders already feel all this work. Second set. So it's always good to do a little bit of this. Sorry, I'm giving you my back. but there's no other way to do it with just one camera. I'm gonna try to go right here. Okay, time to switch to the lighter one. Yeah. This one is lighter, but it doesn't feel like it now. This is where the technique, high resistance simulation training kicks in. So my shoulders think that they're really pushing on that first rubber band that was actually the heaviest one. But now I'm doing less. This really helps protect my joints, and still give me a great muscle work. So, you know, this is a great technique. I've been working on it for years, and it does work. It does work. Look, I'm not trying to be huge. You know, I'm in my 50s right now, so I'm not a young guy anymore. When I was in my 20s, I was huge, pushing a lot of weights, but I tried to keep myself through the years. Never use any steroids, or that's crap, guys. Never use that. It's gonna affect your body. It's gonna affect your hormonic function, your metabolism. Never do that. I've never done it. I was naturally big, and now I'm just trying to maintain, you know, my strength. All right, TRX flies is next, right here. TRX flies. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go right here. Same deal. I'm gonna go up and I like to sit always, just work my legs a little bit. Today is about shoulders. If I can throw something like my legs, oh, that's awesome. That feels good. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go to the center. And I'm gonna go down. All right. Oh, that feels good. I'm just, you know, doing a little run, keep my heart pumping. Let's go for another one. One. Look, just like the rubber bands. I'm going to the center, I'm going down. So I work different areas of my shoulders. One more. I can definitely feel these, guys. You don't need to spend 2 hours at the gym. Just good 25-30 minutes, non-stopping, working on it. That's all you need. Just think about it. As I said on other videos, you do, let's say we have 8 sets. You set a subset, okay? Let's average 3. You see, on some of them we do 4. So let's average 3, okay? You know math? How much is 3 multiplied by 8? 24. So you have 24 sets. How long does it take at the gym to do 24 sets? Most people, a long time. Can go from 45 minutes to an hour, okay? Or 2 hours. So, and if you socialize, a lot of people use the gym to just go socialize. They don't get sets. They go to one machine, do a little here, a little there. So this is what it is, you know, just work out. Come, morning, commit, you know, 25 minutes resistance training, 10 minutes of stretch. That's all you need every day. That's gonna help you with your regular life. And if you do any type of sport, this is all I do every day. You know, and but I do sports, martial arts in the evenings. So I train about 1.5 hours, depending on the day. combat sports, karate and jiu-jitsu. So this really helps, with all that, and to keep up with the youngsters. So that's good. You see, now I'm going sideways before I do my straight sun salutation. So now I'm going to do my straight sun salutation up here. The first two I did were the split sun salutations. Very good. Now the torso twist. I'm going to twist here. And this is just our regular everyday stretches after workouts. But that's how it works. Okay, now here, remember you wanna get your palms together, shoulders back. Feels good. Palms down, shoulders back, palms down, shoulders back, palms down, shoulders back. Okay, I really feel this one in my shoulders. Now stretch the neck a little bit. Remember we did traps also, we work on our traps. We did, I think I got 4 sets or 5 sets, I don't remember anymore. But it don't matter, just do your best. As many as you can is good, forget the rest. Just do what you can, and that's the goal. Do it. All right, I'm gonna get my chair. So yesterday, I went shopping for that chair that I told you in my last video, but they didn't have it, so I couldn't buy it. I might go ahead and order that one online or something, because this chair is good, it's okay, but there is a plastic chairs that are very steady, and I want to get one of those for here, so for the workouts. After we finish with all these series that I have, and I want to, post them on YouTube so you all guys can do them. We're gonna do live workouts every day, so I'm gonna be doing live workouts every day here at the garage around the same time in the mornings. This will be Eastern time, so I'm in Florida, so Eastern time will be the time to do this. Yep. Usually do my workouts, I start around between 7 and 7:20, depending on what's going on with my life. Before that, I have to do my morning detox. If you look at the videos, you'll see one detox. I've done many in the past, during the pandemic and all that. You probably see that on the channel, and but I like to do the detox mornings. Just drink water as soon as you wake up, a couple of glasses of water, at least 16 ounces. Then after that, you can do your detox veggie drink. I usually use dark and green leaves for that, and sometimes I throw mushrooms and turmeric and all these good things, but I do one every single day. That's like it's like 3 servings of salads right on that detox. So if during the day I cannot finish my salads, I can definitely, I cannot eat a salad, let's say, or veggies. At least I had a high dose in the morning, to complement my nutrition. So that's the idea of this. All right, now butterflies. Butterflies. I like butterflies. This is so good. It's just a little stretch at the end, You don't have to be too crazy. Just a little stretch at the end is good, so you don't lose your range of motion. You get too big, it's hard to move your body with a big amount of muscle. But if you stretch after your workouts, you know, it's much easier to, let's stretch right here, much easier to get always your range of motion and maintain your range of motion. You know, 30 years ago, when I was in my 20s, I was able to split like side to side on my legs. You know, when I was doing karate and my kicks were so high and I could split my legs all the way and touch the mat on the floor. Now I cannot do that because, you know, there was times that I stopped stretching. If I didn't stop stretching, you know, it will be a different story. I have a daughter that was a gymnast and she was so flexible, but now she's not stretching as much, so she lost, you know, I'll say about 20% of her flexibility. And I always tell her, you need to keep doing your stretches or you lose them. Even if it's 10 minutes a day, it's just maintenance. That's all it is. And I've seen also like old people, like in their middle 70s, stretching like rubber. You know, I used to work on a gym, and there was this lady that she will go and stretch after a workout and do some yoga moves. And she was 78, and I'm like, oh my God, how can you do this? And she's like, I've been doing it every day for about half hour since the last 60 something years. And I'm like, that's the trick, yeah. Yeah, so it's always commit, do it, succeed. All right, so looks like I'm ahead of my timer again, by about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna use my roller, just roll my back and stretch. Oh, this feels so good. It already popped many times. Yesterday night, I try to do this on the weekends. I do a plunge on very cold water, and then I go in the jacuzzi, in a hot jacuzzi about 102 degrees, and then back on the cold water, and then back on the jacuzzi, and I do it like 3 times or so, all together about 15 to 20 minutes. I try to do this Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and sometime Mondays night. Roll a little bit. Okay. So I started with a roller, but I forgot to do my plow, so that's why I did right after. It works anyways, you know, like when you do a plow, you can also, it feels like you pop your back as well when you do your plow. So I like that. See, I'm stretching my legs even if I didn't work on them today. But that last exercise that I worked on a little bit, not enough, but still, I do these stretches every day, you know, because that keeps me moving and keeps my blood flowing. All right, now we're gonna do chest. Oh, that popped over there. A little bit of shoulders. I mean, I work shoulders, so it will just make sense to stretch them and work on the, oh, that hurt. Oof, I felt that one. And my legs. Okay, now my timer is ahead of me. This will finish the workout right here. That feels good. This roller is so good, guys. This is the blue one. This is like a medium strength. There's another one that is very light. I don't like that one. There is another one, is the black one. That one is very spiky, super hard. I like it, but for daily, I prefer the medium one. All right, guys, that was it. You made it. If you finish, I congratulate you. You did a great job. Keep watching the videos. Just go one by one. You'll see garage workouts. We have garage workouts 1, we have 2, 3, 4, and so on. So just do one at a time. If you just saw this video for the first time, go to number 1, start from there. See you on the next video. Remember, garage workouts, your garage, your gym.